Yes, let us chant the Mula Mantra 11 times. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha.
Yes. Now let us now begin with the ritualistic cleansing. After chanting the Sadguru Vandanam and Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times, take your Panchapatram, which is the cup and spoon. Take 1 spoon or uddharini of water from the Panchapatram and pour it into the center of your right palm. And upon chanting the mantra, at the end of the mantra, drink the water from the base of your palm. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now, with the base of the thumb, wipe the lower and upper lips and wash your hands. Touch the lower and upper lips with the index, middle, and ring fingers together and wash your hands. Now touch the right and left nostrils with the tip of the thumb and index fingers joined together. And with the tip of the thumb and ring finger joined together, touch the right eye and left eye, right ear and left ear, and wash your hands. Now, with the tip of the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the right chest, left chest, and with all the fingers, touch the crown of the head and both the shoulders, right and then left. Now we'll be entering into the Sankalpa Mantra. Understand, Swamiji tells that yoga is not just for the physical fitness and mental peace. Yoga is for manifesting the state, space, being, powers, and superconsciousness of Paramashiva. Sankalpa is the Sanskrit word translated to resolve or will. In this sacred mantra, make the conscious resolution to manifest whatever you want through this yoga practice. Take a few minutes to visualize exactly how you want to manifest your state, space, being, powers, and superconsciousness. And let us now begin the Sankalpa Mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Duritakshaya Dvara. Yes. Now let us begin the Sankalpa Mantra. Now take a few minutes to visualize intensely with all of the integrity that you have, all of the consciousness you have available at hand. How you want your body, mind, consciousness to evolve and manifest through this yoga practice today. Sankalpa is a conscious resolution, and it can literally manifest anything that you would like, any wish you desire, any strong will that you infuse into this yoga practice today. Now, we will start chanting the Sankalpa Mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Duritakshaya Dvara Bhagavantam Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवंतं श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्मृत नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्राह्मणः द्वितीय भरार्ते श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ठ्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने श्री लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतो शुभपक्षे शुभतिथौ सरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितो श्री कैलाशोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवर्त्र श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समदिगद मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान घीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त विरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा वयाग वर्गवर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महांत कारण निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहारह ध्वजोच्चेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ पीठ उत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनीक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र सूरसेन इत्यादि अनवचिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि सांप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूढ़ाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्त स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान श्रीनिवास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु Shri Lashri Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prajnana Sambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swaminam Tityartham Desham Padaravindayoho Bhakti Siddhyartham Guru Kripa Kataksha Siddhyartham Shema Steirya Virya Vijaya Ayurarogya Aishwaryanam Abhivridyartham Dharmartha Kama Moksha Chaturvida Palagushartha Siddhyartham Samsadutopashantyartham Samasta Mangalavapyartham Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prasadena Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Prapyartham Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Kripa Katakshena Purana Arogya Yukta Dridagatra Yogika Sarira Siddhyartham Paramashiva Shakti Abhishkaranartham Shri Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye. Om Apaupasparishya. Take an uddarinya of water in your hands and wash your hands one last time.
Nithyanandam. So today we are going to be starting with the Gomukhasana on the other side. So we are going to be starting with placing your right foot on top of your left foot in Gomukhasana. So you should be aligning both the knees together. Align the knees at the center of your body. And the feet should be by the opposite sides of your hip. And place both hands on top of your knees. Here you are going to be performing the Sitkari Pranayama, which is you are going to be keeping your teeth together and pressing your tongue against your teeth. And while you are inhaling, you are going to be inhaling through your teeth, making the hissing sound. And the bandha here, engage the Mula bandha, lock your perineal center. And in your inner space, you are going to be chanting the mantra Om Nithyananda, Om Nithyanandoham.
Gomukhasana. Savye dakshina gulpam tu prishtapharshve niyojayet dakshani pitata savyam gomukam tata.
Yes. Now we are going to be, the next asana, we are going to be repeating Anasuyasana on the same side. So here you are going to be placing your hands on your feet. And you are going to be continuing with the Sitkari Pranayama. And here you are going to be engaging the Udhyana Bandha. So you are going to be locking your perineal center and suck your stomach in and up. Continue chanting the mantra Om Nithyanandoham internally and visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya and gaze at the tip of your nose.
Anusuyasana. Dachina godo nicho tane vavom take upariane goda sandhi milave bari adapada punide sandhi pasari do upak padake angushta jo I do karate pakare soi nasa drishtya chala kari rahiye anusuyasana kari yah kariye.
now let us continue with Anasuyasana 2. So here you are going to be interlacing the fingers, your fingers like this behind your back, and you are going to be leaning forward. Try to touch the ground with your forehead, and you are going to be continuing with the pranayama, Sitkari pranayama, and here you are going to be engaging the Mula Bandha. So lock your perineal center and continue to visualize yourself as Anusuya and gaze at the tip of your nose.
Anusuyasana 2. Jimana Goda ki sandhi. Jimana Goda ki sandhi uparidava Goda ki sandhi milai rase Goda syole pagatalyolo adiva sudarase.
Great. Now the next asana is the Garudasana. So in Garudasana, sit on the ground with one heel pressed against the perineum and keep the opposite foot on the ground in front of the other, and keep your spine tall, the chest out, and your hands should be on your respective knees. Continue with the Sitkari pranayama, engage the Mula Bandha, lock your perineal center, and continue chanting Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space internally. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda and gaze at the tip of your nose.
Garudasana. Davo pagmodi di mahilom gulfamula dware niche de bese jimani bakatali dharti te ki godo uncha rase pagatari mahili kora dava goda arupi di mahili.
The next asana we are going to be performing is the Naradasana. So in the Naradasana, sit and place again the perineal on top. Place one foot close to the perineum, and the heel, one foot should be facing up, and you're going to be clasping your hands, your fingers, interlacing your hands behind your neck, and bring both of your hands outside of the knee that is facing up, and twist your body. And here you're going to be continuing with the Sitkari pranayama. Engage the Mula Bandha and lock your perineal center and visualize yourself as Lord Narada and gaze at your third eye.
Naradasana. Pishtujuvama pagatali keri bhuparitahi lagave veri goda sudopana ke joyi dachaparshatirase soi.
Yes. And now the next asana is the Matsya Pitakasana. So in Matsya Pitakasana, place one foot on top of the other, and you're going to be holding your toe. So you're going to be holding the toe with your fingers of the foot that is raised, and with the other hands you're going to be wrapping your other arm around the other foot. And keep your spine straight. Continue with the pranayama, Sitkari pranayama, and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock your perineal center. Continue chanting internally Om Nithyanandoham. And here you are going to be visualizing the first avatar of Vishnu, the Matsya avatar, and gaze at the tip of your nose.
Matsya Pitakasana. Vamena vamangushtantu grihitam Matsya Pitakam yoni vamena sampidyam medradu paridakshinam.
Okay. And now the next asana is Matsyendrasana. So in Matsyendrasana, place one foot on top of the opposite thigh and place the opposite foot on the ground, four on the side, of the opposite thigh, and you're going to be placing one hand behind you and the other hand should be on your thigh, and you're going to be placing your palm on your neck and twist your body. So here, continue with the pranayama, Sitkari Kumbhaka, and engage your Mula Bandha. Lock your perineal center, continue with chanting the mantra Om Nithyanandoham and visualize Matsyendra and gaze at the tip of your, gaze at your third eye.
Matsyendrasana. Udaram paschimabhyasam kritva tishtati yatnatah namrangam vamapadam hi dakshajanu parinyaset tatra yamyam kurparam cha yamye kare cha vaktratam bhuvor madhye gatam drishtim pitam matsyendram uchyate.
And now the next asana is, continue to remain in the same position. Continue to remain in the same position, and here you're going to be So now the next asana is the Kubhasana. So you're going to be placing one foot on top of the opposite thigh and place the opposite foot on the ground on the far side of the opposite thigh and twist and bring the elbow on the outside of the raised knee and hold your toe and place the other hand on your neck.
Ear.
And here you're going to be on your ear, and here you're going to be continuing with the Sitkari Pranayama and engage the Mula Bandha. So you're going to be locking your perineal center and chant the mantra Om Nithyanandoham and visualize yourself as a camel and gaze at your third eye.
Kubhasana. Asana koguna jolo jaye.
And now the next asana, continue to remain in the same position. The only difference is you're going to be bringing both arms on the ground. So one arm will be touching, continue to hold the tip of your toes, and the other arm should be on the ground. And continue with the Sitkari Pranayama, lock your perineal center and gaze at your third eye and visualize sage Matsyendra, so in Matsyendrasana 2.
Matsyendrasana 2. मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुग्मण्डलकण्डनस्त्र अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्.
Now we are going to be repeating Matsyendrasana on the other thigh. So place one foot on the top of the opposite thigh and place the opposite foot on the ground on the far side of the opposite thigh. Okay? And you are going to be twisting and bring the elbow on the outside of the raised knee. And keep your hands, your hands on your neck, and the head should be facing back, and gaze at your third eye. And here you are going to be continuing with the Sitkari Pranayama and engage the Moola Bandha and chant the mantra Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space and visualize Matsyendra.
मत्स्येन्द्रासना. उदरं पश्चिमाभ्यासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरि न्यसेत् त्रत्रयाम्यं कूर्परं च याम्ये करे च वक्रतं भुवोर्मध्ये गतां दृष्टिं पीठं मत्स्येन्द्रमुच्यते.
And the next asana, remain in the same position. And now we're going to be entering into Kubasana on the other side. So place one foot on top of the opposite thigh and place the opposite foot on the ground on the far side of the opposite thigh and twist and bring the elbow outside and raised knee, and then extend your hands down onto the foot. So you're going to be placing holding the toe of the foot that is in front of you, and you're going to be placing the other arm on your ear and continue with the Sitkari Pranayama. Engage the Moola Bandha, and you're going to be gazing at your third eye and visualize yourself as a camel and chant internally the mantra Om Nithyanandoham.
Asana ko gunajolo jaye.
And now the next asana is you are going to be entering into Matsyendrasana 2. So remain in the same position. Now you're going to be placing both hands, the other hand on the ground, and you're going to be continuing with the same pranayama, Sitkari Pranayama. Engage the Moola Bandha, gaze at your third eye. Continue to chant Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space and visualize Matsyendra.
Matsyendrasana 2. Matsyendrapītam jatara-pradīptim pracanda-rugmandala-kandanastra abhyasada kundalini prabodham dandasthiratvam hidadadi pumsam.
And now the next asana is Padmasana. So here we are going to be entering into a new sequence. We are going to be having a new mantra here. So in Padmasana, sit on the ground and place the feet on top of the opposite thigh. So you're going to be placing your feet on top of the opposite thigh and place your palms on your respective knees. This is the Shambhavi Mudra. And continue with we are going to be having a new pranayama here, which is the Shitali Kumbhaka. So in the Shitali Kumbhaka, you are going to be inhaling through your teeth without the hissing sound. So inhale normally through your teeth It's a very cooling pranayama. And exhale normally through your nose. So inhale through your teeth and exhale through your nose. Here you're going to be engaging the Mahamudrasana, the Mahamudra Bandha, engaging all the three bandhas. Lock your perineal center, suck your stomach in and up, and lock your chin to your chest. And the japa you're going to be chanting internally is Om Nithyananda Mahasadashivoham, and visualize yourself as Lord Shiva. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
Padmasana. Asanam dvividam proktam padmam vajrasanam tata udvora parichedatte ubhe padatale yata padmasanam bhavededat sarva papa pranashanam.
And now let us enter into Padmasana 2. So place your feet on top of your opposite thigh, and you're going to be holding the opposite toes. Cross your hands and hold the opposite toes. So you should be crossing your hands and holding the opposite toes. And continue with the Shitali Pranayama. So inhale through your teeth without the hissing sound, just inhale normally through your teeth. And exhale normally through your nose. Engage the Mula Bandha. Lock your perineum center. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Mahasadashivoham internally, and visualize yourself as Devi Parvati, the consort of Lord Shiva. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
Uttano charano kritva uru samsto prayatnatah uru madhye tato tano pani kritva tutadasho nasagre vinyase drishtum dandamulancha jivah uttolya chibikam vakshe uttapya pavanam shanai.
Yes. And now let's enter into the next asana, which is Kukutasana. So continue to remain seated in Padmasana and place your palms on the ground in between the two thighs. So you're going to bring your palm on the ground through in between your two thighs, and you're going to be lifting your body up. You're going to be lifting your body up, and here you're going to be doing the Sahaja Kumbhaka. So the Sahaja Kumbhaka, breathe in and out normally, and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock your perineal center and chant the mantra Om Nithyananda Mahasadashivoham in your inner space. Visualize yourself as a rooster and gaze forward.
Kukkutasana. Padmasanam susamstapya nanurvorantare karo niveshya bhumavasishta vomastak kukkutasanaha.
Yes. And now the next asana is Bada Keki Asana. So in Bada Keki Asana, you're going to be sitting on the floor and place, so continue to be in Padmasana, and you're going to be placing your feet on top of the opposite side, so that is Padmasana. So now raise your body up onto the knees. So raise your body up onto the knees. Okay? And place your palms on the ground. So your fingers should be facing towards you. So fingers should be facing towards you. Yes. So place your fingers towards you on the ground. And now you're going to be keeping your elbows together, pressing against the navel, your navel, and then you're going to be leaning forward. So find your balance, lean forward and find your balance, and try to raise your knee up. So try to raise your knee up. So in this asana, you're going to be continuing with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally. Engage the Moola Bandha. Lock your perineal center and chant the mantra Om Nithyananda Mahasadashivoham in your inner space. Visualize Swamiji and gaze forward. Okay, so let's try this asana. All of you, let's try it. So place your palms on the ground. Your fingers should be facing towards you. Press your elbows against your navel center.
दरामवस्तभ्य करलयेन तत्कुर्परि स्थापिताभिव पाशर्षवः उच्चासनो दण्डवदुत्थितज्ञे मायूरमत्तत्प्रवदन्ति पीठं मयूरं पद्मकं कुर्याद् बद्धकेटी कथ्यते.
Yes, and with this we come to the last, this is the last asana for today, and tomorrow we are going to be continuing the series of the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. So now let us all go into Shivasana. So lie down on your mat. Lie down on your mat and place your palms on the ground. Your palms should be facing up. And just relax. Loosen your body. Just relax.
अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं शान्तिहरं चित्रविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Now slowly start moving your fingers, move your toes. And come back to a seating position. With this, we come to the end of the Nithyananda Yoga for today. Join us tomorrow again. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if you would like to experience the Nithyananda Yoga more intensely, we invite you to come and attend the Paramashivasena program that is happening starting January 1st. You can either attend at our KAILASA ecosystem in Los Angeles, USA, or in Tiruvannamalai. So now let us chant the Moola mantra. The Purna mantra.
Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.